This man is extremely dangerous, even with his hands and feet locked in heavy chains. It takes 5 armed guards just to keep him under control. They're shipping him 30 kilometers underground, to the most secure prison in the entire universe, the only place that can actually hold Riddik. But the overweight man in front of him thinks it is all an exaggeration. He even says he wants to take Riddik's visor for himself, and then in the next second. But the other bounty hunters are actually excited when they see this, because one less man means more money for everyone else. Soon they arrive at the destination, 29 kilometers deep underground. The prison staff slowly open the gate. Riddik is lowered down by cables into the depths. Inside are some of the most violent prisoners. They see the new arrival and want to show dominance. They stop the cable in mid-air, leaving Riddik hanging above the ground. But this is nothing for Riddik. A group of prisoners rush in all at once, trying to take him down and make a name for themselves, but they are no match for Riddik. In just a few moves, he knocks them all down. One prisoner tries to sneak attack him, but ends up tangled in chains and breaks his neck. The attacker turns out to be a woman. Riddik feels like he has seen her before, but before he can see clearly, she disappears again. Another prisoner sees Riddik's strength, and tries to recruit him, but Riddik says,
"I'm just passing through."
These words hint that he is planning to escape. The prisoner is shocked, because this is a desert world called Helion Prime. Even if you escape the prison, the outside heat can burn you to ashes instantly. At that moment, a knife is pressed against Riddik's back. It is the same woman from before.
What are you gonna do, huh? Go for the sweet spot.
Remember who you're talking to.
Then she secretly spits out a razor blade, and kicks out the light bulb. In that split second of chaos, she slips away from Riddik's grip.
The name's Kira now. And I'm an human.
Not long after, the alarm goes off. Several violent fire beasts are released into the prison. The warden does this regularly, to save costs, using them to clean out prisoners. If you do not return to your cell in time and lock the door, you will become their next meal. At this moment, Kyra runs into trouble. A fire beast slowly walks toward her, staring her down, but Kyra stays completely calm. At the same time, Riddik has no assigned cell yet, so he hides in the shadows, but the fire beast has a sharp sense of smell, and quickly finds him. Its body begins to change color, preparing to attack. Riddik just stares directly into its eyes without fear. Unexpectedly, the beast freezes in place, then it slowly leans against him like it is calm, until the alarm sounds again, and it finally leaves unwillingly. Meanwhile, Kyra is trapped by several guards inside a cell. They claim they are searching for illegal items, and force her to raise her hands against the wall, but in reality, they are trying to assault her. The guards become more and more aggressive, even trying to reach into her clothes. Kyra finally snaps. Other guards react immediately and rush in. They have the advantage in numbers. Kyra is quickly overwhelmed and knocked down, losing the ability to fight back. At the critical moment, Riddik arrives. He warns the guards, if they do not leave, he will kill them with a simple cup in his hand. One guard ignores him completely. The remaining 2 see what happens, and immediately run away in fear. At that moment, the prison control tower begins to rise. It is moving toward the surface for ventilation. Riddik watches everything closely. He knows this is his chance to escape.